on this game for the last 2 weeks. Just want to make sure my audio is good to go. Alright, we should be good. Okay. I'm going to go in it solo. And we're just going to call it StealthyPeel Solo. Hopefully it fits in here and it'll let me do it. There we go. I'll leave the intro in there just for this run. That should be good. I'm not going to mess with any of the settings. Oh, never mind. See? Let's call this... Peeling out. How about that? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okie honky. I've learned a few things while waiting for Manny, and it doesn't seem like he's going to jump on tonight, which is totally fine, because I feel like I can organize my shit better alone. We'll see what happens.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All Pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All Pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every Pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
Oh, if they're counting on me, we're fucking doomed.
Initiating planetfall.
I'm an idiot.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable. Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system
Let me
of
grab
Alkicha.
nuts. There we go. Already on a good roll.
Loading objective-based introduction.
Alright, yeah. Let's start going.
Next objective. Dismantle
I'm
the
gonna
drop
pick up
pod.
nuts and
Fix it
plants.
Incorporated as
And for those who
cost-effective
don't
and
know
efficient. We do
anything
not
about this
waste.
game,
The drop pod will be
they put me right
recycled
in
to
front of this
construct the
thing.
first stage of the habitat
Although I
and
don't have very
utility
much.
base, often referred to as the hub.
And that's a lot of bad guys.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the
Sorry,
hub.
I cannot run them.
If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Okay, I already know where the iron over here is. I have played this map twice. Not completing the game. I've got my solo runs that I'm kind of doing to see if I can make it
Eating it
look.
and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I think the first run I did, I was not really good about using the MAM and the Fix-It tickets or whatever they're called. And those things, when it comes to organization, are like pretty important. Not like important, they are important. Okay. And I'm sure if anybody watches this who's played the game before, watching me is probably gonna be like, "Oh, why'd you do that?" Straight to death. Okay.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Get rid of that.
Next
Alright, we're
objective.
gonna put
Use the build gun to
the
construct the
hub.
hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the
Put it
hub
over
close
here,
to iron
out of the way.
sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer. Hub foundation built. The hub terminal
so
and
for
crafting
this,
bench are only
we
the humble
need
beginnings of a successful
10
Fix-It
poles,
pioneer, but essential for the
rods,
next
whatever they're
steps of
called.
onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Upgrade 1 done. Nice. And then
Hub upgrade
2,
1,
we
storage
need
and frame
rods
completed.
and
Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission.
thanks, Ada.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Pretty good feeling we're gonna need more than that. And we need this thing. I might build the equipment shop first. Because we can get those miners going. The preliminary ones, the little drills that pull out the stuff so I don't have to keep hitting it. We're gonna need this for research.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data
Right,
to
so for
determine
that,
exact risk of
equipment workshop.
consumption. Just
6
because it
plates
looks like
and
you
4
can eat it
rods.
does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
I'll put that and that in there. Since we don't have very much room. I'll just make all the ingot for right now. I think the furthest I've gotten is phase 4 when you start trying to make the aluminium. Let's make like 16 plates. Okay, and then we'll make a bunch of rods. Okay, then we're going to take the equipment bench and we're going to put that. We'll put it actually. Right there. Gucci. Okay. Then we're going to make the 3 portable miners. We're going to put those in my hands. We'll probably need one more for the cement that's over there, or the, I can't remember what it's called. That's 1. That's 2. And then why don't we come over here, because there is copper over here that we're going to need at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot to start picking up bushes. These will come in handy in a second. Well, in a little while. Yum, 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 yum. Like I said, that'll come in handy once we get the base up and running. Okay. So this, we're going to do the plates. That should be enough. Get the rods. I need 6 iron plates. There we go. Oh, and there's the wire.
Hub
So we
upgrade
need
2, power and shell, completed.
the 20
The
plates real
smelter
quick.
can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
I'm gonna be smacking this stuff for a little while. To me, it's a little pointless to start putting up the Mark 1 miners immediately. Got the rods and then 20 wire. Just like to click this up so that it goes
Hub
away.
Upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The
Nice.
constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable
Now we
mistake,
got the
Fix-It's dismantling
smelter, the
feature is designed
constructor.
to salvage all resources used
Still don't
during
have the Mark I
construction,
miner.
in
Okay.
line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub
I
upgrade
need
4.
2 plates and 4 rods. 2 plates, 4 rods. Okay, I'll take this over to the limestone real quick. And on the way back, we'll pick up some more iron and copper. Okay. There we go. Iron. Okay. And more copper. So we can make the wires. And we'll work on the wires first. I think it's 2 wire, or we'll work on cables first. I think it's two wire per cable. Yeah. There we go. And then 10 concrete. Okay, and then we need 75 plates. That's a lot. Actually need a lot more plates for the conveyor belts, but we'll get that down in a second. This is a very tedious part, in my opinion. Once you start building up the actual factory, things kind of start working. As long as you build I think if you build the manifolds, it works best, but there we go. All right, that should be everything.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and
Got the
utilities
toilet and a
completed.
computer and
Conveyor
some
belts
beds.
connect the output of one building to the input of
And now we
another
can do
and
the
transport
miners.
resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners.
Liar.
If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Okay. Got the limestones. Start building concrete. I'll need some copper so we can build the wire. Picking up all these leaves and sticks, we'll be able to build some decent amount of biomass. Okay. So 75 rods. That's a lot. This is very exciting to watch these numbers just grow and grow. Okay. Yep. And then we'll do the concrete because this one's a little bit easier. Okay. And then we need 50 wires, so we'll need 100 or 50 cables, so we need 100 wire. This is brutal. Okay. Got all those now.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts
Okay,
and
now we'll
requires
start
power to
building.
function.
For
Caution,
these,
as
we
you
need
expand, the energy
not
demand
that.
of your production may exceed the
Miner.
capacity of your power grid.
10
The onboarding
plates
program was established
and
because Fix-It
10
pioneers often experience
concrete.
memory
We have enough
issues
for
after
concrete, yeah.
planetfall.
So we'll just make
If
20
you
of
are
these because we'll need
experiencing
2
nosebleeds, nausea,
miners for the
existentialism,
iron.
or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays.
And then
Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
we'll build these close enough, and we'll put the organizing containers fairly close to the hub so that we don't have to run too far. Okay. All right, here we go. The other thing we're going to need to do is, let's move over here. All right, so we do have 2 of those. We need some cables. All right, we'll build 15 and see how far this gets us. Oops. We're going to pick this up. I'm going to make it point that way. And then we'll need a smelter, which needs rods. Or, yep, yeah, smelter that needs rods. This honestly, the thing is we don't have the bio generators, so to me it seems really silly to put all this stuff together right now and only have like 1 miner working. It'll take me a while to put all this together, but honestly it's not that bad. And I might be able to get the wire, maybe the rods complete. So I need, what, 86 more rods. We'll see how many plates we can make too. Might not even be able to make plates. Okay. Exactly 86. We need 70 wire. so it's going to get 2 of those things done. Rods, plates. Okay. So at least I had some plates on me. Limestone. Don't need to collect copper yet. I wonder if that crashed thing has anything over. I'm gonna go see if there's something over there that we can grab. And honestly, I can probably stop auto collecting or auto pickup. Unless I yes. Pick up the slug. Doink.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. I think there's the downed one right there. And we'll put the nuts in my other hand so that if these things nearly kill me, we should be good. Bitch. Alright, so collect that. Collect that. We don't need this
Samples
yet.
of unknown alien species acquired.
Sorry, I meant to pick
It is
that up.
unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a
Reinforced
nest
plates,
or
don't
an
need those
egg.
yet, or
Preserve
screws.
the remains
We
for
will,
later
though.
study.
Oh, there we go. 102 plates. Didn't even have to make them. More reinforced plates. Can I open this up? Yep. Collect this hard drive. And then this.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for future analysis, which may result in
Did I forget
benefits to the
anything?
Fix-It mission.
No.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Well, that makes things a little bit easier. The one thing I'm actually really looking to get is the alternate recipe for the screws. We can get those into ingots so we don't have to take the rods and turn them into screws, and we just get the ingots to turn into screws. It'll be less of a process to put all this stuff together. So if that's the one I'm looking for, I may try and do that first. Try to find one of those hard drives first. We'll see what happens. All right, so plates are done. So we just need 40 concrete. And I'll take the rest of these items I just picked up and put them in the storage container for right now. Not nearly as enough to put that stuff together. All right, so we'll put this in there, put this in there, that, and this. The rest of the stuff we kind of need. The running. sucks, but okay. We only need 7 concrete. Done. Okay. Whoa. There we
Hub
go.
upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized.
Here it
Congratulations,
comes.
you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill
Drop it
level
like it's hot.
required of
Okay.
a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub,
Oh, we're gonna
and
need
biomass
those
burners can now
splitters.
be built individually. Your first official objective
Okay.
is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator.
Maybe.
This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Let's do this one first. Okay. Need a little bit more wire. And I know we're going to need concrete for the poles. Okay. So what we're going to do first, we're going to put this here and connect another wire here. We're going to bring this shit out. It's going to look really, really bad in the beginning, but don't fret. We'll clean it up once we get the actual base running. Okay. So we need a control smelter first. And like I said, it's going to we want to kind of put this stuff close. Still a little more wire. I may put the bio generators right over here. Okay. Make some biomass. Okay, that's a decent amount. And then what we'll do, we'll put this down here. We'll see why in a second. Put that there. And then just just need to get a conveyor belt like that for now. For now. I'll put that in there. And we're gonna put that in there, that in there, and then it should start powering things. And this, take the rest of these, put them in here for now. Here we go. And put it right next to it. Now we got a little electricity going. All right. And then the constructor needs the wires and reinforced plates, which luckily we picked a bunch up earlier. Okay. Go put a constructor over here. Oh. What am I missing? Wires. Dude, God. Alright. Cables, not wires. Cables. As long as the power keeps running, we should be good. Alright, constructor. Right. And then get a conveyor belt from here to here. This is going to make plates. And this is going to make iron ingots, and then put the storage container down. We'll be able to store. Oh. Is that enough? There we go. Now we can start making plates. Alright, and then what do we need for the miner again? So I need 10 plates, and we'll be able to start building rods over there. Over there. Okay. Missing rods and wire. Awesome. Oh. smelter so we can start building more ingots. I already know I'm going to need more plates, but luckily we got that automated, so it's going. And more power lines from here. Put that there. And then bring this over here. Take this and put it over here. Because that way we can take this one and bring it over to make cement. That's going to make those. This will connect to this. This will connect to this. How we doing on power? Doing okay. And then we need another constructor, which we have enough supplies for. And this will make rods. And then it'll go into a storage container. Like that. Okay. Oops. Missed one. Go, 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 go. Alright, getting kind of close on power. But how many more cables? Go to like there. That's good. Okay. What do I need? I need concrete. Okay, gotta go pick some up. Kind of looks like a factory, almost a little bit, kinda. It's messy, but it's okay. How much we got left in here? That's pretty good. And these have plenty, so we should be alright for now. Concrete. I know on the top right it says build the space elevator is the objective, and then underneath that it shows the milestones. I tend to want to complete those milestones prior to doing the objectives, just because things as they build up, it makes it much easier to do. Okay, so put this here. We're going to point it that way. This one, all right, we'll put the smelter here. Well, that's really poorly placed. It's going to be copper ingots. I'm going to put a power line here to this, this to this. Need another constructor. But what we're going to do... No, this one's good. This one. And for right now, this is going to create wire. Alright, that's going. We're going to put this one kind of like that to give it room to put a splitter on. And that way when the wires start coming out, you can put a splitter here, put another constructor right here, and then some of the wire will be able to go over here and create cables. But for the items that we have right now, this should be okay, and we should be able to start finishing this, this, and this. That's pretty good. Also pretty good. And it may start to hammer some of the stuff out too while it's creating more, so that we're not left with nothing at the end. Okay. Let's do that and that. $300 is going to be pretty outrageous, but it shouldn't take that long. Well, I think one copper ingot makes 2 wire. So as it's going, and right now it's going, it'll make things a little bit easier. And by doing this too, it'll start to free up some space in my inventory. So what do we need? 29 plates and 74 rods. This is brutal. So let's do the 29. Oh, not that one. So this, because it makes 2, we'll need 30 of these. There, and then 74 rods. We'll make a few more extra rods just in case we're going to need screws later. And a crap ton of wire. Almost there, almost there. And then we got to make the wire. Actually, a lot more wire from hammering it out than I thought we were going to get, but okay. Okay. There we go. So what? At least 50 wire will get us there, which I'm pretty sure there's going to be 50 wire in here. Boink. Launch that baby up. Go.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Let's try and do this one next. We know we're going to need 300 screws and 100 plates, so get enough rods in here to make 300 screws. We already know we have the 300 wire. Probably should start picking this stuff up again to make the more biomass. Okay. The other thing I'd like to do while I'm waiting for that thing to come back down is oops. Don't want to pick those up. Okay. How much is left in there? Quite a bit. Can we make another one? We can. We're going to put it, again, it's not going to be organized, but we'll put that there. And now what we can do is take this away, do a splitter. Put that there. And that there. That, we're putting this one here so we can expand more. And then logistics. Go here to here, here, oh, to there, there, to there, then oh my gosh, I have no cables left. Something I like to do is just constantly jump over here while we're doing the biomass stuff and refill these things up so they never stop. Let's take this, power this baby up, and then put those there, organize my inventory, and now we've got 100 megawatts. It's not bad. Shouldn't be... Oh, and it's come back down. Okay. So 300 screws, and since we need 150 wire, because I built another generator which required wire. Oh, we'll need 100 plates, which we already have. Oh, zoned out. Okay. So that, and that. So now we're just needing the wires. It's 106. Okay. So I guess while we're waiting on those, we can come over here. I'll probably turn this back on. Get those. Grab those. And then this is going to clip through, but it'll be all right. cool thing about this is that it only needs the constructor. So we're going to actually take this constructor, which I need cables for, and we're going to put it over here. But I guess while we're waiting on that, we can start building the belt out this way. And I'm going to bring it over here just so that I don't have to walk too far. Was it just too long? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. And we'll go make some cables. Don't want to run out of the biomass. Actually, that finishes it up. There we go. And before we start doing anything else,
Milestone
let's make a
reached.
couple more
Supply the
cables.
molecular
And we'll
analysis
finish the
machine,
concrete
referred
item.
to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration
do
tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Alright, so let's put this constructor up. All this will be broken down once we actually start building the physical. Alright, so that's going to turn that into that, and then let's put one of these bad boys up. We'll just put it right. Sure. I only have 11 plates. There we go. Let's power this dude up. How are we doing on power? Alright, still, we have like double the amount that we can do. But what we're going to do is create the MAM, and we need 45 wire. Then we'll be able to start researching things. While we're waiting for all this stuff to build up, I will go make some biomass to make sure we don't run out over here. Even though I know it's very unlikely. Man, that felt really quick. Okay. Let's create the MAM. 45 wire. And I guess cables. looks semi-uniform over here. Okay, so we do have the one hard drive. Let's make sure actually. Grab this, 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 and this, and this. And then take these out of my hands and we can start researching all of that. So first we have one of those. Nice. And we have two of those.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the
Okay.
fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would
have one
likely
of
classify it
these.
among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. I see that I'm talking too slow for your taste.
You are.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay. There you go. Yep.
I hope that was enlightening.
It was very enlightening. Thanks,
Very
Ada.
efficient. Also, rude.
Okay. And then we'll do this, which is going to take 10 minutes. We're going to take these. And eventually, these will be able to turn into DNA capsules that we can use for the sync bonus tickets. But while we're waiting on that, I got this, 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 and this. And then we can put the nuts back in my hand. Put that in there. Don't need cables as much right now, so I won't split that. I really am hoping that this hard drive gives us the alternative screws thing. Alright, so rods we're done with. We need a lot more cement, or concrete, pardon me. And then while we're waiting on this stuff, we can start doing more research. So, and we're also waiting on that. So I know where to find. These are spiders and these are the spitters. So we'll go look for those real quick. So I think there's a spitter right up there. $303 more. Concrete's quite a bit. The wire shouldn't be an issue, but okay. There we go. Spitter.
Samples of unknown alien
This
species
Mercer's
acquired.
here.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Okay. I think there's a cave. There's that cave. Oh, okay, in here. Spiders.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright, we still have half our inventory left, and I think there was, where we crashed over there, there was another hard drive. Is that it? Somewhere over there. I know it's on the other side of this rock. And hopefully by the time we get back to the hub, all this shit will be cleaned up. Okay. Bitch. Fuck. There we go. Some proteins. There it is. I know that's sulfur. I'll hold off on that for right now. Okay. Alright, one less hog to worry about. That's two. Wasn't there three? Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright, now when we get that sink, we should be good to go on the DNA thing. Oh, are those rotors? Fuck. Okay. Well. Grab. Oh, 40 rotors? No shit. That's hilarious.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I think we should be good to collect that yellow power slug. More proteins, that's fine. Thank you. Oh, sounds like there's another one. There he is. Hopefully these things don't fart on me too quickly to where I can't pick up. Where's Luke? There we go. And I get out of here before these things start farting up a storm. Oh, more hogs, which is a good thing. Oh, and a fucking power slug, dude. I missed. Okay. By the time we get back, I'm pretty sure we'll have all the stuff we need to get the sink, maybe minus the concrete. more nuts. Turd. Stop. There we go. Power slug's over here. This one I think is kind of hard to get because it's on top. I don't know if there's a good way to do this. Oh. Yes, I know. Alright, we'll wait on that one. Holy cow. That's one. Gotta be careful because little health. Come here, nerd. There we go. 15 hog remains. That should get us something. So the idea with the tickets is that I want the floor holes and the wall connectors for the belts. Just in case, get a couple more of these things so we don't run out of power. I'm not just walking through here. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we have so far. Alright, that's 2 of them done. Let's make the proteins. And we can make a shard. Alright, oh, that's right. It said this was done.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe
Holy
selection
cow, the
available
first one.
in the
Okay,
MAM.
dude. In all seriousness, that is amazing. Okay, before we do anything else, let's research that.
The remains
Research
researched
that.
belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of
And
arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on, sometimes toes need to be stepped on for the sake of progress. Fortunately for you, I have no toes.
Okay, and then we got a sphere and a summer sloop.
Mercer sphere analysis complete. Your enthusiasm for saving the day has been noted. Your
Thanks.
attitude has also been noted.
Thanks. Oh, I need 2 more rotors. Well, that really sucks. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I should have had more protein. Okay. And let's do more biomass. And while we're waiting on stuff, come back over here. and do another hard drive. Make sure these bad boys are fueled up. Okay. And I don't want to hold on to this power shard yet. Just leave that there. And we really want to get the sink, so let's see how much more wire we need. That probably covers it. And hopefully this stupid thing is making enough concrete for us to be done, because I need too much. It's not even close. Awesome. Okay. So what, 82 more concrete? But while we're waiting on that, something that I like to do is, let's see if we can make another portable. All right, leave it there. And then can we make another miner? Oh, that cement is gonna kill me. Okay. Just let that keep cooking while we do this. How many plates do I have? 77. That's all right. This will come in handy later. That. Let's make these so we can get them tickets. Okay. Oh. That's already got 4. This is going to look really janky, but let's do another power pole right there. Oh, I just realized that took cement. Oh. It's growing. It's getting there. Okay. this too. I hate when it clips into the ground. Okay. And then we build a smelter. This can make ingots. How we doing on power now? It's getting there. Then we need a constructor here. This constructor now will make the alternate screws. It's ugly, but it works for now. And put this thing down. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on power now? It's getting close. Okay. Let's see how much cement we have, and then we'll build another biomass generator. Do those cost cement? They do not, but I do need plates. Oh, that might be close. Hurry, 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 hurry. How are we doing on biomass? Doing alright. Why did I... Is this thing full ore yet? No. Putting that in there. Okay. Oh, not this. This. 13 more. It's probably got 13. Probably. Bingo. Let's do foundations,
Milestone
which
reached.
luckily
you have been
needs
given
more
access to the anti-waste
concrete.
effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program,
And that
also
needs
known as
concrete.
Awesome.
Fuck.
Your awesome input allows Fixit to
We can build
comprehend
this
our
at least.
amazing universe
Gonna
more
put-
clearly.
Oh,
In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
go awesome. So the awesome shop, not the shop. This one we need 20 more concrete. do we have? 38. Okay. I think I picked up enough limestone for it not to make it. I don't have to go back and pick up more. We got all the wires. This looks so great. Need to readjust my butthole. Okay. We're going to put this over here so that at least we can power it. And then let's put those in there. That should get us a decent amount of tickets. Well, I'm waiting on that. Oh, I can't put those in yet because it's not back. But we do need 200. 200. Splitter. Like that. This is going to go. Oh, I built it backwards. Oh. Honestly, I do that way too many times. This is going to make cables. Put that down. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we not go. Where's the closest? Maybe that one? Will that reach? There we go. Alright, now we're making cables. Automatically. See? 8 tickets. Heck yeah. Alright, now we go spend it in that awesome shop. And hopefully I'm far enough to where we can start. So these. So put those in the cart. Those will come in handy later. Don't need anything there. No. I do want those later. At least these. Do I have enough for those? Shoot. How much do I got there? 5 tickets left, dude. It's a miracle. There you go. Alright, that thing's going to be eating up the biofuel. Or biomass for right now. I'll try and get the biofuel here in a little bit. of bush hunting. Okay. That's probably good. How many we got left in there? Enough. And I really did that so that I could eat up time so we can get enough supplies for the next milestone. There we go. And now it's still feeding it. I already have enough poles. Rods, whatever you want to call them. That's going to be the big pain in the butt. And probably... Alright, so what I'll do is I'll collect these. I'll collect some of those. There, so now we're just waiting on the cement, but while we're doing that, go on a little hunt to go see if we can find more aminals to kill so we can get them DNAs. I don't know why, I thought there was a cave in here in one of these waterfalls, but the last time I played this, I couldn't find it. So I think I can see the wall through that one. Let's just double check. Yeah, that one's got a wall. What about this one? Yeah, that's got a wall too. Alright, we'll go up. Up, 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 up. Oh, see? Get some DNAs from these guys. I missed. Oh, is this the one? See, it looks like it should have a cave, but it doesn't. That's fun. What about over here? That one looks like it clearly has a wall. Oh. Let me up, let me up. I'm drowning. Maybe it's right there. I don't know. golden power slug up there. And I know there's a spitter, but it's like one of the bigger ones that I think gives you more of their body mass. Just try not to die to this guy. Ow. Nuts. There we go. Yeah, 4. That's going to be plenty of DNA. Okay. Boom. Almost fell down. I wouldn't mind, but there is another power slug right there, and more DNA from the bees. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, I wonder if I can YOLO. Alright, let's go over here and see if this hard drive got researched. Wait, oh, 5? Okay, so, but that's iron makes wire. I gotta think about that one. Anyways. And then, what do I need for this? The rotors. But I think, what was it, 20? 50. I don't have 50 rotors. Is this 50 as well? 25 rotors. I think I might have 25. 23. That's perfect. Put these in here and then walk away. Oof, just close. Barely enough, but it's there.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
Okay, all that got
Foundations
done.
provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement
So
of any
let's do-
structure.
I feel like
In the event
chainsaw's
that you
pretty
are experiencing
important.
amnesia for all events prior to
And
planetfall,
we have
be reassured that
2
memories of
minutes
beloved
to make
humans
sure
and
we
or
have everything
animals
we
would
need.
have
So
only been
100
distractions
peels,
from your important mission.
which we have 96. 2 more. We need 2 more ticket coupons. Just in case, grab some more of that. A 100 concrete. Right now we have 13, so 87 more. I wonder. I really don't want to run out of power. So. I'm sure we haven't screwed at this point. 500's a lot, but there's the 500. So now it's just 52 more concrete. 2 tickets. We'll do doors.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic
Properties.
table, such as high conductivity and malleability.
I think it'd be cool if you
Research
could
it in the
change
map to establish
Ada's
classification and
voice.
potential application. The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and
The
corrosion
rotors.
resistance.
That's the big thing right now. Okay. And then for the space elevator, you need 500 cement. We're gonna do it. litter. And then a merger. There we go. Hopefully it'll make a few more.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Nope.
You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Alright, some screws for that. Grab some more of this to make biomass, and then to create biofuel. That's probably good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's enough. Take that out, put that in. Something else I like to do. Put that there. And then we need... Actually, now that I think about it. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit in here.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the man to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. So these things, not there. I need 3 of these. so one constructor is going to go here. And then I'm pretty sure this should work. That. Right, and then one like this, and one like that. It's not pretty, but it'll work. And then take this, this will make that. This will be for leaves, and this will be for wood. Then that should work, right? So this was wood. So you take all your wood and you put it in here like so. It's going to take this stuff, put it in here, and then this thing like that. And then put the leaves there like that, and that should work. There we go. Now we should be good as far as fuel. Okay. So we need more screws. And then plates and cables. Not wire. How much do we got in there? Not enough. That needs cables, but not wire. Or wire, not cables. There should be enough plates in here. Yeah. Just need more cables. Alright. And then something else that we can probably do now that we have those things working is take these two, and for now. Oh, I can't overcharge yet. Where is that? Can now.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially. The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
100? Oh, and then more myself, yeah. Okay. But now that we've got that going, gonna put this bad boy in there. And there we go. See if we have the cables yet. No. Not enough quite yet. However, I took everything out of this box. Oh! Don't want to do that. There, 50 cables. Alright, now we're moving. 2 more things to do.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your
Alright, gonna
innate
go on a
human
power slug
abilities,
hunt
such as
real
walking,
quick.
striking objects, and commodifying
While everything
natural
else is building
resources.
up. Because we're gonna need a little, just a little more power. Easy squeezy. Can even get up there. Oh. There we go.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
Okay. I think there's a cave or something. Oh, there's a blue slug up there. I'm not even sure I can get that one though. I know there might be one over here somewhere. Kind of like in a ditchy area. I don't remember. Oh, it's down there. is the cave. I know there's any spiders in here, so I'm just trying to hear them. There they are. We're going to start building the factory, I think. Putting those power slugs in there, though, it's going to make it eat up the fuel a lot quicker, so we're just going to make sure we have enough to go. Oh, that didn't cut anything. Okay. That should be good. This one, I believe, was leaves, right? Yep. Let's take this. Which means this one is wood. Okay. We will overclock this one. We're at 220. And now we're at 235. It's really not a whole lot, but gives us a little bit of a buffer. And then else do we have? I need tons of these for right now. We're going to build it right over the water, because at some point we're going to need the water. So here, but we want to... No, I don't want it there. I wonder if this is going to be tall enough. I feel like one more... Is that too tall? No. No such thing as too tall. Okay. Then... don't want to go too far that way. Dang. Okay. I think I want to do... I need to finish it. I want to go all the way across, which is a lot more cement. But I'll put walls. We'll do these walls, right? And it'll allow the conveyor belts to go in here underneath, and then they will go from there to up here, and then they will feed into the smelters. Almost there. But it's getting late, and I need to call it quits for right now. So make sure we save the peeling out. Alright. Thanks for watching. Ciao.